Fish fam, I'm Dan from Michigan Aquatics, and today we're going to be talking about why I haven't been uploading lately. I want to get everything clarified. Fish Talk Friday didn't happen. I'm sorry. But that's because I'm starving you guys from uploads for a little bit. The reason is I'm preparing for my 100 subscriber special. In this, I want to go to Prue's Pets. I'm hoping I'll be able to get there this upcoming weekend. If I don't, oh well, it'll be the weekend after that, and I'll film that weekend. Anyways. But I've had some projects that I've been working on. One of them I'm about to show you. 55. Everyone is still doing awesome in here. They're all a lot happier. This guy is doing awesome. The tank is clear of ick as far as I can see. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. You don't have ick. She don't have ick. Neither of these two or Frank. No one has ick, and I'm really happy about that. So I just hit 140. Thank you guys. Means a lot. But here's what I've been working on. Right here. I think it looks really cool. This is the 3-gallon when it's properly scaped and looks good and water is clear. The water gets clear. I just did this today, and it is undergoing treatment for fungal diseases right now, just in case there are still some in the sand from them goldfish or on any of the rocks and plants. None of the plants in here are real except for my Anubias and these Java moss down here. I'm planning in the future to get more live plants, but I wanted to get the tank done so I could let it cycle and get treatment going. I still got all the ghost shrimp. They're all doing amazing. Well, not all of them. One of them, I don't know what happened to it. It just vanished. I have 3 left though. Somehow he is sitting on the wall like Spider-Man right there. But I completely cleaned out the tank and rescaped it. I have some areas in the tank that are lower than others, and the front sand is very high. You can see here, you get sort of a hill right there. I think that looks really cool. Well, Daniel, what are you planning to put in this little tank? Believe it or not, I'm going to try live bears, and it's been a while. I think I'm going to do guppies, because there's really nothing else I can fit in here. I wanted to do a couple cardinal tetras, but I know a lot of people will get mad at me for doing cardinal tetras. I was going to have a dwarf pleco in here, but I might not anymore, because they have dwarf in their name doesn't mean they stay like this long. They get about this long, which is too big for this tank, and if I was eventually moved into there, it would get killed and eaten. So I'm thinking just some more shrimp, and possibly an autosynchronous, a couple autosynchronous in here, because they're really small. I feel like they do pretty good in here, and then like, I don't know, 5 or 6 guppies. I don't know if I'm going to do male and females, because then I have to deal with baby guppies, and I have actually nowhere to put them. But I really don't have any ideas on what types of guppies I want in here. So leave your comments down below on what guppies I should get for this tank. I know one of them that I need the best guppies in the world. I need a male of that. I need, what are they called? What are they? Red mosaic Dumbo ear guppies. I don't want the dragon ones. I don't like that dragon pattern. I just want the regular ones, but with the Dumbo ears on them. I'll put a picture of them up right here. Red mosaic Dumbo ear guppy. They're known as the best guppies in the world, and a pair of them goes for upwards of $70, so it's pretty expensive. I'm only after a male. It will probably be my fifth or sixth one in the tank. So, I mean, yeah, 5 or 6 is a lot, but I feel they'll look really cool. And I did this scape like this on purpose, because I thought that the guppies would look pretty cool. moving through all of the plants. So that's why I didn't center, like center and clump the plants around each other or push them all to the back. I scattered all 3 of the plants throughout the tank. I got 1 in the back and 2 on the sides and then 1 in the middle. The side view doesn't look really good. It's not made to look good. The one that is made to look good is the frontal view here. I actually have some moss in the back right there. I have the line of moss up in the front as well. But I think I'm going to probably, if I can find a plant that looks like that, I'm going to get it. But I'm probably more than likely going to have this Anubias here, which may look new, but that's only because, 1, I've really never filmed the tank, and 2, it had a whole bunch of hair algae on it. So I cleaned it off, which is another reason I would like a couple autocinclus, because they should help clean off the hair algae. They're one of the only fish that will eat hair algae. Then maybe I'll put some dwarf corydoras down at the bottom there or something. I definitely want a blue mystery snail again. I miss my old blue mystery snail. His name was Blue. I actually still have his shell. I think I still have it. Yeah, right here. He was just a little guy. I don't know how he died. There he is. That's his shell. Just a little blue mystery snail right here. Hang on, let me turn on the light. There, he was a lot brighter blue when he was alive, but yeah. For live planting for this tank, what I'd like to do, probably some jungle Vallisneria spiralis in the back portion back there, and of course the Anubias in the front. I want a couple dwarf cryptis. I don't know exactly what cryptis, but I want some dwarf cryptis. I want a little bit of Java moss in there as well. What else is there? I might be able to fit a little bit of duckweed in there. I can just go out to a frozen swamp and find some of that and just clean it off and stuff. And I mean, they're guppies, they'll live in it. The main reason I did choose guppies is because I've been asking, hey, what should I get for the 3-gallon? I'm going to remodel it, and for the 100 subscriber special, we're going to go to pet store and buy some really nice, high-quality little fish to put in that tank. What should I put in there? And one person responded, Fishkeeping 101 responded with, you should do guppies in the 3-gallon. So, here we are. I'm going to do it. He actually has a really nice looking 10-gallon guppy tank with like 20 of them. It's a really nice looking tank, and I love looking at it. He's been doing a lot of stuff with his 55-gallon cichlid tank. But make sure you go check him out, Fishkeeping 101. I haven't given him much shout-outs on the channel. I don't know why. Also, congrats to Matt's Fishkeeping. Hit 33 subscribers after joining a GFAM live stream, which went on till, I don't even know how far in the morning it went to. My tablet died before I was able to stay on there for the whole time, but he started rapping and stuff, and it was awesome. I loved it. I always have fun when I hang out with GFAM. But that's basically been the hold-up, has been that tank. Fish Talk Friday's hold-up was because I was spending time with my grandmother. I'm trying to find good lighting. There's no good lighting in here with my hat, but I can't take off my hat because my hair's a mess. And I haven't taken a shower yet today. I need a haircut as well because of this little hair right there. But I guess for the rest of this video, we will feed the shrimp and we will feed these guys some pellets because I already fed them yesterday. So Monday, though, we will do a feeding if I film it. Like I said, I want to starve you guys to make you extremely hype for when the 100 special comes out. So let's throw some flakes in here. Though Frank and Clarice would love to have brined shrimp. By the way, she is enormous. Look at her. Why does she look so small on camera? She's like 5 inches now, and Frank's like 5.5. So they're growing quite a bit. He's actually grown a little bit. He is now longer than my male convict, and he wasn't when I bought him. So he's actually grown quite a bit. My Fish Talk Friday was going to be on the Dragon's Blood Peacock Cichlid, but I don't know enough on them to do a Fish Talk Friday on them or else I'll get something wrong, and I'm supposed to be teaching you guys, and you're not supposed to be. Well, I love getting taught new things too, but I've had many hate comments saying I don't know enough about something to talk about it. When really most of them I do. A lot of them were on the Jaguar cichlid video for some reason. I got one dislike on the Electric Blue Crayfish Fish Talk Friday, but they didn't leave any comments, so I didn't know why they disliked it. So, you know, I'm still trying to open this thing of pellets. There we go. There we go. He eats a whole bunch of pellets. He'll eat like 9 pellets at a time, and then he'll go over here and sit in the corner and chew them up and swallow them like he was just doing there. But I think for the shrimp, I gave him a meat food yesterday, so I'm going to give him little pieces of algae wafers here, if I can get anything out of them as well. Let's give a couple to the catfish too. That's the original reason I bought these, was for my Synodontis Eurypterus catfish. It's an African catfish. It's right there. I recommend everyone that has a cichlid tank to buy that. It will live 100%. Hang on. Sorry, you guys. Trying to break this up into little pieces. Well, I dropped one. Here. I'll just edit out this clip. Had to break off 3 pieces or else they'd throw a fit, because I have 3 shrimps. One of them's actually really big, so. The big one is sinking in the front here, so we'll be able to watch them eat that one if there's any that are going to come to the front. I think this tank looks beautiful. I love the way it looks. If you guys are wondering what tank this is, it's the Tetra Cube 3-gallon. It is a really nice desk tank. It's 3 gallons, which a 3-gallon tank would originally be almost as long as a 5, probably actually about as long as a 5-gallon, but shorter, like not as tall or not as wide as a 5-gallon. So this gets you some stuff here because it's a cube, so you get all that space, which I think it's 11. Yep, here he comes. He found it. They have a really good sense of smell, surprisingly. I think it's 11 by 10 by 12. It's 12 tall, 11. I think I have the 11 side facing us, and then the 10 side is right there. So I have the wider side facing us. Usually I'd have the longer side, but I decided to change things up a little bit. You know, here's a little ghost shrimp cam here. I want some cherry shrimp for the tank, because them are like my favorite, but I like the ghost shrimp too, if it'll focus on them. I like the ghost shrimp too, because of, yeah, there they go. It won't pick it up, but they have neon green dots on them, which I really, really like. Yeah, it's pretty darn neat. This guy over here, there's 2 of them over here fighting over it. I think I have 2 females left and a male. I think the one we were just watching was a male, and over here's 2 females, because he's the smallest. Yeah, right here. This is my male. The males are usually the smallest when they're fully mature, and then the females are over there, which are about a centimeter longer. Overall, they're all about an inch long, which is how big they'll get. Cherry shrimp stay smaller, but I think if I get cherry shrimp, I'll get 5, maybe a little more than 5. Where'd you go? I don't even know where he went. Oh, he's over here. I'll probably get 5 or a little more than 5 because they're really small, so they'll hide a lot easier and stuff. And that's the last thing I want them doing is hiding. But I don't have filtration in. I have it running because, like I said, I'm putting it through some treatments to get rid of stuff in the tank. It might kill my Anubias. If it does, oh well. Though it was a pretty expensive plant, and I don't know if you guys know, that's a little bit of the root right there, that white strip. But it actually has roots on it that are like this long. That's how good of care I took care of it. Despite the hair algae, the thing has been growing like crazy. Because I got it when it was like this tall, and it's grown a lot. So that just basically tells me, hey Dan, you're doing a good job taking care of that plant. So, yeah, I'm really liking it. More on the Tetra Cube. What it comes with is this stand, which is about 1.5 inches tall. I'll turn on the light to give you guys a better look at it. Comes with this black stand that's 1.5 inches tall, and the tank actually sits over this little lip right here, which is pretty darn stylish. Like I said, it's a cube, a complete square. Here's my hand up next to it for a size comparison. I have decently large hands too, so it's a really cool tank. The filter is also interesting. It is a 1-gallon filter, but even with all the sand debris that's in here, like, there was a whole bunch of debris when I first filled it up today, and then it's all gone. Like, it's almost completely crystal clear, and it's only been like 2 or 3 hours since I filled this up. And this 1-gallon filter has only had the cartridge in it for about an hour out of them 2 or 3 hours. So basically, it took an hour to clear all this up. But I am using Nox ick. It worked on the 55 to get rid of their ick, and it does a pretty darn good job. It's not just ick, it kills fungus too. It's only like $3, which is another bonus. The thing you mainly want to look at when you're looking for this stuff is you want to look for this right here. Focus. Malachite green right there. You want to look for that. That puts the Nox in Noxic. It does a really good job. That's really all there is to this video. I hope everyone enjoyed it, and what guppies should I buy for this little tank? Leave them in the comments down below. I'm definitely getting one of the best guppies in the world. Not one of the best, I'm meaning I'm going to get one of the best guppies in the world. The red mosaic I might get a dragon. Red mosaic dragon, elephant ear, Dumbo ear, guppy. Alright, everyone. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you hit that like button either on the way in or on the way out. And if you haven't already, hit that red button. I'm already at 140. Just a few more to go, and I'm at 200 friends here on YouTube. That is pretty darn crazy. Thanks, everyone, so much for watching the show. And I'll see everyone probably this weekend. If I upload this weekend, it's more than likely going to be going to Proof's Pets. I'm pretty excited. See everyone there. Fish on.